Throwing dirt into the separator. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we're back in Gold Rush, the game. Chilling out here, dumping some dirt in here. We're about to turn some stuff on. Ready, set, go. And separate. Alright. So, we have 8 days to winter. Did about we had our 2 full days. We've been murdering some stuff, paying off some loans, and while this is doing some separation, hold on a second, got that gold. Yo, throw you in here. Ready, set, awesome. So, got a plan of attack. We have put in all of the hog pan and the mats and the grates, and not only do we have those grates, but we also have our, we gotta try and get on top of this. We also have these metal grates here too, which are like $3 grand a pop. But since it was a day after in the autumn time, they're a little cheaper. But also, as you can see, I have purchased, if I can get up here, these hill climbs are ridiculous, dog. The conveyor system. So that way, when we do get a dump truck, we can just easily just dump it right in there, man, and pour it on. So what we're gonna do today, here's a plan of attack. All right, we've been getting a decent amount. I've been digging up in our area here in the gold map. This is the area that we've been digging out since this episode. This is the last episode. We were all over here. We took this all out. And this area over here is where we've been really hitting had. The only problem is that it's right close to the actual like wall, if you will. The edge. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. So, what our plan of attack is today. Hold on, excuse me. What am I doing here? Bang. There we go. Nice. Drop you in there. Is we are going to purchase the generator. We have $18,000 in cash right now, 70 ounces of gold, 80 ounces, probably going to get us probably around 80K. The generator, the big box generator that we're going to plug into this to make it all powered up and ready to rock and roll, it costs around 49 grand. It has been going down in price per day of autumn, but the prices kind of go down a little bit, which is kind of nice. But that way, all we need to do is get that, and I'm going to lease a dump truck. So that way, when wintertime comes around, we can no longer dig. I just give it back. Now it'll cost us around $4,000 a day, but now that our loans are slowly getting paid off, we're only paying the bank $1,000 a day. So our main goal before the end of the season here, oh, we're all done. Okay. Let's grab you. Let's grab the dirt. Is to be able to make enough money and just bank on that sweet, sweet cash for as long as we can up until wintertime, because I know when winter comes around, we're going to have to pay for rent. We're going to have to pay for a bunch of different parts that are going to break. Got to move everything, and I just don't want to deal with having all, we got to move all this stuff around, and then, because a lot of these hoses will probably get messed up. A lot of our parts for our excavators, we'll have to move all that stuff into a shed. Now, we can restore those stuff without having to move it manually. So it'll go over there, so that won't be too hard. But just the hoses. Just the hoses, bro. And we have 90 ounces of gold. Beautiful. So that way we can pay a rent and something good. Hold on. Let's get this. We don't need that here. Let's just leave this here. And then we'll have to move all of this John over to our area over here. Plug in the generator. Fuel that up. And then we'll have to dig here. And I'm going to start digging right around this area. Where is the closest area around here? Oh, there's plenty of spaces. There's a space right here. Toggle this square. Hey, right here. Guess where we're gonna start digging? Oh yeah, it's gonna be right here. Dump it in a dump truck. Dump truck goes into there, and we'll see all these icons, dog. All these icons. But we got to figure out how to power all this stuff. So we'll have to get a couple cables and a couple cords. It's gonna be a long day of setup, but it's gonna pay off. So give me a hot second. We're gonna dump off this magnetite and get ourselves some cash, and I'll see ya at the shop where we're gonna purchase to see what all the prices are looking at for our stuff. Now I was also trying to purchase some of the cables beforehand, but there was a thunderstorm going on yesterday, so I can't use the tablet during the thunderstorm, so I was like, ah, screw it, we'll just give it a little time. Let's have a big shopping trip today. We're going shopping, y'all. Going to the bank. 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 Stop. Stop. Good. What you got? What you got? All right. What's the gold rate looking like? 1209. Of course, it says it's on an all-time low. No, it's not all-time low. It's not all time, but it ain't great. Yes. All right. 100 grand, sir. No, don't turn off. Don't. I meant to take the parking brake off. All right. Do a little J turn. Here we go. Alright, so let's see what the prices are looking at for the generator and for lease. I wonder if the lease prices go down. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. Hold on. Sorry. Now turn off. Merc. Alright. Dump truck. My man. It's $117,000. It's actually, that's about $5,000 less than it was the last time we checked it. It's $4,680 to rent per day. Now, with our loan cost, we still owe the bank like 30 grand. We pay them $1,000 a day. Hopefully, with all the plans that we have, by the end of the season, we'll be able to pay off that loan and not have to worry about that. And then we can just drop the dump truck off. Call it a day before the end of the winter. And then the next season, we'll purchase you. Because we'll have everything. But what we don't have, the last piece to the puzzle, other than our fuel tank, which we'll eventually have to get, but big fuel tank, 20 grand. Well, and 48,000. So this was over 50K 2 days ago. I like it. I like it a lot. Take that. Add you. And for you, 1 rent. Help. There we go. I was stuck there for a second. Order. Alright. Order up. Transport. Big power generator. And we do have an upgraded plot, so we can have 2 machines on there. 2 out of 2. Woo. Move those machines. Alright, everybody. It's happening. We're doing it. Tier 3 is ready to rock and roll. Now we will have to order some cables and some wires and all kinds of fun stuff, but that's the least of our concerns. Cables and connectors are not expensive. We got some cash, 44 grand. Now, as long as we don't have a gold thief, which apparently is a big thing. Sorry, pole. Sorry, stop sign. Sorry, but not sorry. Apparently, there's a gold thief that's roaming around like the fuel thief. But at least when we have everything rocking and rolling now, we don't have to worry or like stress, because this season's been struggle city, son. It's a struggle bus. But hopefully with our plan, even though a gold thief may come along at some point, we got everything set up, you know? And plus right now, I mean, what are you going to steal? I only got 10 ounces of gold. Let's go ahead and thieve away. Thieve away, my friends. And let me tell you, when I restored this thing, it popped right up perfectly for us. It's like I planned it. Let's hop up the ladder here. Can I? Yes, I can. All right. It's got 20% of fuel already in here. Will it stretch? Perfect. Okay. This seems like a perfect spot for everything because it's out of the way. We're going to be using this section to really, this is going to be drivable. We're driving right up to here, so we can't put it right here. So it seems like a perfect area. We'll put the plugs pointing towards our stuff here. All through here. This is going to be some serious connectors that are rocking through. And I put it right next to the fuel, which is perfect. Look at this. It's almost like I planned it that way. Almost. Not really, though. Almost. Alright, so while that's filling up, let's grab some of these cables. Some of them. Because they're going to be a little lengthy. A little ridiculous. Is there a plug? Or does it just connect to everything here? Do I need 2 plugs per? Yes, I do. Okay. So we're going to need 2 plugs for this. We're also going to need a plug for this. It's been a minute since I've done this, so I got to try and figure this all out again. Where does your plug go? Where does your plug go? Your plug go? I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's got to be a giant. It's got to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. But then there's that. There's also a plug for our tumbler here. I call it a tumbler, but it's not a tumbler. You know what I'm talking about, though. We got that giant plug, so we're going to need at least 4 plugs. And then we're going to have 2 smaller plugs into here, and that should do it. Everything's all set up. And then we just got to dig. Like a Mudvayne song. I love it when I have to load up a bunch of stuff into this truck. It just reminds me that reminds me of the times I've moved my friends from apartment to apartment. It's like, hey man, you want to come over and move? Yeah, just, where should I got a bunch of stuff. Just find a place for it, man. I'm only going to make 1 trip. We're not making 2. All right, buddy. Let's just load it all in. All right, so we're loading all of our stuff up here. I purchased some extra cables. And 2 of the smaller connectors, because I have a feeling that's going to be where we're going to have some trouble. I'm just going to not worry about putting this. We could walk it over. Get some cardio in today. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I mean? Let's drop you there. Okay. Now, within here we have a splitter. Because right now we have a splitter that connects to a big hose, to a smaller hose to go into that shaker. Mover and shaker. We're also going to need a splitter. We're going to take another hose off of that and split that. And then split it again to put it into those 2 jams. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Hopefully it all works together. There's so many buckets. There's just buckets everywhere. Buckets everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Oh, I missed a... Oh. We missed out, bro. Missed out on some extra gold. For now. Now I'm wondering, do I even need this magnetite separator, or does this not do that for me? It should technically do that for me, I think. I don't know, we'll figure it out. To the truck! We're gonna hook it all up. Now there's already 2 cables that are plugged in there, and they plug in without having any kind of extenders or anything. So that's nice, so I don't have to worry about getting that just yet. I keep on turning the engine off. I keep thinking the X button is my parking brake. Alright. Whoa there, sport. Whoa there, tiger. We're gonna have a lot of extra hoses around. But it's always good to have some extra hose in the house. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I mean? Yeah, this is jokes. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna throw you there. I'm just gonna put you down. Can I get a big cable? This is for the hoses, possibly. Another small cable. We're definitely going to need to extend these down to here. So let's drop that. Let's get the big connector. This one is going to go to the shaker, mover and shaker. It will stretch. It will plug in. Boom. That's all hooked up. All right. And let's get the other cable. Let's get a hose. We're going to need it. Let's get you there. We'll drop you down. You. Alright, nice. Nice. And will it stretch? It will, my friends. Boom! No extra connectors we needed. No extra connectors needed. Now, this is where it's going to be a problem. Because we're going to have to get a cable. We do have a cable separator. But that'll take an extra large cable to separate it. Will it stretch? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Now, will the second one make it to the other jam here? Probably not. Can I pick you up? Thank you. Oh, come on. Can we move it through, y'all? Oh, it made it. It stretched. Hallelujah, everybody. Hallelujah. We made it without any extra connectors. Now we will need a connector for those. So, alright, so this hose is going to connect it to this hose. This hose, put you there. And let's get some hoses, some regular hoses for our machines. Now we will need all 4 of these. Can I see you, please? Thank you. Put you there. I don't need water here? Oh, well then screw it. Let's put you here then. And for some reason I thought you had to put hoses onto those machines as well. Apparently I was wrong. Wouldn't be the first time, not going to be the last. Put you there. And we'll go to here. Again, I don't think I need this thing anymore. But just in case, we'll hook it up. We got the hookup, y'all. And last but not least, we got these two cables connected from here to here. And from here, well, here to here. All right, everybody, we are connected. Gotta get yourself connected. Yeah, everything's hooked up. The power is run. The lines are run. The hoses are all hooked up. Let me just see if everything's rocking and rolling. Everything's got water to it, baby. Nice. Now let's just turn that off for the time being. And how do we turn this thing on here again? Oh, hold on a second. Let me take the gasoline off of it first. I'm pretty sure we could probably just keep this connected up, but then we'll have to go ahead and refill the fuel tank again. Duplex jig, duplex jig. Is there just an on button? Can I just hit the on? There we go. Engine stop. Whew. Whew. It's alive! It's alive, my friends! It's alive! Man, when they said this thing is a shaker, man, they weren't kidding, baby. For some reason, I'm thinking of Willy Wonka when he takes his Wonkanator through the. There we go. The Wonkamobile. Bow, ding, da, 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 bow, bing, bow, da, da, da. Man, let me tell you, the weather in Alaska. Hello. Hello there, thunder. Hello, lightning. It was a nice day out, and then within seconds, boom. Lightning strikes. I don't even think they talk about this kind of weather in the Bible. Haven't really read up on it too much. But I'm pretty sure the weather in Alaska is uncanny at best. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. I know I put the lights on. Here we go. It's all filled up, baby. Let me go ahead and turn. Settle down, Mother Nature. Settle down, eh? Come on. Let's start turning this all on, baby. We got agua. And we got power. Mother Nature, you have your own thunder, but I brought my own thunder. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Turn on the engine first, thank you. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Now, normally we could just take this and dump it through there, but unless we had a front-end loader. But we do not. We got the next best thing. Beep, 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 beep. How do you lift this thing up? Hold on. Z controls. Bed up, bed down. Pick the bed up, pick the bed down. Pick the bed up, pick it all around. Boom, 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 boom. And then back down again. Beautiful. Okay. Every single time, I'm telling you. Alright. So the hog pan we have is one of those, it's the first thing you get, and in order for it to work you need to keep on pouring water buckets into it. And since the skies have opened up, I can't use my tablet. So, we're here at the stove. We need a shop. Just for another hog pan pump. But I'm feeling saucy today. So, We got this machine. My boy, my buddy Dragast has one of these, and it's fantastic. Instead of having to take all of the moss mats and dump them into the buckets over and over again and then pour the buckets into there, we just put the mats in here, and it shakes everything out. And it's $30,000. We can hold off on it. We can hold off on it. I don't mind dipping them into the. I don't mind dipping the mats into the buckets. It's a slow process. It's slow, but it's cheaper at the moment. I'm gonna be hating it while I'm doing it, but you gotta grind it out. Sometimes you gotta tough it out a little bit in order for you to make a little extra cash for the future. See, while you're thinking locally, I'm thinking globally. So we're gonna head our way back. I already have an extra hose ready to be lined up and plugged into this hog pan. Should be okay. Alright, let's stop you. You know, this rain is just not letting up, kids. Mother Nature's even trying to... Mother Nature's is against us. If I saw Mother Nature right now, I would slap her in her silly face because she is trying to ruin our good day. But what we got right now is around 93%, give or take. Hey there, Tiger. Look at all this. So what do I do? I think I... Hello? Okay. Shovel is full. What do you think I'm trying to do? What do you think I'm doing over here? Interesting. I've never done this before. Okay. In you go. Okay. Giggity. And you. Nice. Let me guess. Now I take this bucket with my hand. Can I? Thank you. Appreciate that. Hood. Ah, broken leg. Ah, I broke my leg. Ah. Okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Everyone chill out. We're gonna be fine. Now I got a bucket full of agua here, so let's go ahead and we gotta take these fences off. You serious right now, Clark? 1, 2, 3. And then we got all these mats. Alright, we're going to do this one side per. Dip, dip, potato chip. Dip, dip, potato chip. Boom. Awesome. Now I realize I will have to turn the generator back on. I'm thinking about possibly, maybe, getting another cable and then hooking up a smaller generator. So that way we can hook that up to our splitter there, so that we can just run a little small generator instead of having to turn the whole thing on just to be able to do this. Just ideas, just throwing these out there, full of them. Because unfortunately, what I have to do in order to turn this whole thing on is I gotta, just to get those two jams rolling, I gotta crank this up. So we'll have to think of a smaller way. It's super loud. Or just like a tiny way instead of having to turn that thing on because it uses just uses a bunch of gas. So we could probably calm down on. 93%. We got all these buckets over here too. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, dip, dip, potato chip. Was else? You. Alrighty, let's pop you down there. Let's turn you on. Now that's just that one side. That one's done. I've got the two mats. We put a little bit of the, we put those last two mats also in there. I'm slipping, I'm sliding. Watch out, everybody. I'm terrified. You forgot about the miner's grill. Your gold will be washed from the bosses. I know, I'm aware. There's no gold coming in, everyone. There's no gold coming in. Your gold's gonna wash away. I didn't pour anything. It's gonna be fine. And this is another reason why we need to have things that are separated. Because you'll get constant alert updates. 8 ounces of gold. It's not a lot, but I'll tell you, man, we're dumping a whole bunch more stuff in here than we were with the other stuff. With the other method that we were rocking and rolling with, we're getting a lot more, a lot faster. And I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Okay. 47%. Let's dump you here. Take you. Awesome. 84. Let's go ahead and crank on the water again. I had to turn it off. I turned it off because of the miner's moss. Just dumped it in the buckets and then put the miner's moss back so I would stop getting notifications every single second that the grates weren't back on over top of the miner's moss. So what we'll do is we'll crank it up. That'll do its thing, chicken wing, know what I'm saying? Wait till that gets down to around 60% and we'll dump this bucket in there. Now let me know in the comment section down below if I do not need to do this again. I'm just doing it because I'm so used to doing it. Okay. That was the last bucket for this. Let's crank you off. I'm going to take you, or put you back up here. We're so fast. So fast, so clean. Oh my goodness. Ow. Ow. Ow, the water is hurting me. Ow. There we go. Alright. Come on, Peter. So, I think we had about 16 or 13 gold, 13 ounces of gold after everything was said and done. So, it's not a bad haul, bro. You might get a whole gold bar out of this, which usually, that 80 ounce gold bar, it'd be nice if it would be 80 ounces, but it's probably not going to be 80 ounces. It's going to be 75 ounces. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Added 0.01 ounces. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. That sounds fantastic, dude. And the rain just stopped. I'm going to turn you off because I am done for the day, man. It's been a busy day. It's been a busy day full of connecting things, adding new things, throwing new things on. Getting after it. Hashtag it after it. Oh, wait, there's 26% still in here. Really? Also, that's why it was giving me so much grief. Well, hold on a second. Really? Oh, hell. Okay. Alright, now the best thing about that power generator is I can just select what I want to turn on. So I think we're just going to keep that the way it should be rocking and rolling. Save on some energy. Save on the gas. Let's just dump this in here. And what else are we gonna get out of here, bro? Beautiful. I don't think I need to put that top shelf up there into the magnetite separator. I don't think so. I could be wrong, 100%, but we did it anyway. Ah, such a good day. Such a good day. Now, hopefully, that we've knocked out some magnetite for sure. So then we can unlock something real sexy with our smelter and make a little bit of extra. Here, let's go ahead and turn this off. And that just turns off the power splitter. Awesome. But folks, that is going to be your episode today. Our tier 3 is all hooked up, set up, and ready to go. Our excavator right there it's digging some deep holes, man. So we got to try and figure out. I'm going to just have to take out that right-hand side, and then we'll have to go back and take out the left-hand side, because I could just use a front-end loader and load up the back there, but that's extra money that we really can't. I really don't. No, we can't spend it. I just don't want to spend it. You know? But I think everything's going to start looking up from here, bro. Everything's going to start being okay again. Oh, we could breathe a sigh of relief. Folks, that is going to be our episode today. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos are coming out every single day, every single week. Folks, have a great day, afternoon, evening, a good night. Peace out, like shout, y'all. And I will check you out right here again in Gold Rush, the game, next time. Let's go ahead and grab you. We're going to bring you over, my friend. We definitely got to get that machine because these buckets are nonsense. Nonsense, bro.